name is Sheik Sattaur. I just want to let you know that this will be recorded. This is our AM Connect for 2021. I want to thank you guys all for joining. 2020, man, what a crazy year. So now we're in 2021, and you know what? We're going to make it amazing because we have a great community. We have a wonderful city, and we've got great people that are going to be speaking today. So just want to let you know that this is going to be recorded. Please use as best etiquette as you can. If you have any questions, there will be questions that you can ask in the comments box that should be appearing below. Microphones are on mute by default. Participants may unmute if needed, but please use your discretion. Participants may share their business info in the contact box. So make sure to use that comment box. You can put your contact information through there. And it's okay to message each other, not a problem at all. You guys can definitely do that through the chat feature. Now, I want to start it off by actually doing our Pledge of Allegiance. As you can see, we have that there. But before we kick it off, I do want to talk about our sponsor for today, and that is Legalshield. And I have Leanne Gilmore here with us. And Leanne, would you like to kick us off?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was going before the Pledge of Allegiance. So good morning, everyone. Thank you for putting this together, Tina and Amy and Charlene. And we really appreciate you guys still providing all the great things that you do during a time that's become very difficult. So again, I'm Leanne Gilmore with Legalshield and ID Shield. And I have been a member of the chamber for probably over 10 years. And I've never seen a time that small business needs what we have more than today, as you can imagine, because the health of our community is connected and navigated by small business. And what I've discovered is small business has big business problems, but they still have a small business budget. So I don't know if I'll be talking a little bit later, but we're a partner and we want to be a shield to help businesses keep their doors open. There's new mandates, there's new legislation. We can help you navigate through all of that. And we can also keep your employees at work mentally and physically. And so I'm a proud sponsor of this event, but we also have a program in place, an affinity partnership with the chamber. So when businesses enroll to protect their business or their employees at no cost to the company, actually, it also is a benefit to the chamber. So you can reach out to me and find out more about how we can help you with that and how we help the chamber.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Leanne. Let's go ahead and let's start off with thanking Legalshield so much and ID Shield. Leanne is an ambassador of the chamber and a really wonderful partner that we have in the community. I do think that it's something that we all need. Security is incredibly important, and Leanne will be able to help you with that. So definitely make sure that you connect with her, and we'll definitely hear some more about information a little bit later. Well, let's start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if I can have everyone go ahead and put their hand over their heart, and let's start. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Well, as you know, my name is Sheik Sattaur. I was the past chair in 2020, and I have the privilege of having some amazing people that are going to be coming on board. Some good friends of mine, but amazing professionals that are going to help take us to the next place of where we're going to go. And I wanted to first, before we jump right into the program now, I just want to say who I am so everyone knows. And also wanted to say hello to some of our new members that are here. Your first time with the chamber for the AM Connect, if you please could go ahead and raise your hand, and we're going to go through and just say hello. Just what you're going to just do is say your name and your business, and then we'll get to know you a little bit later. All right.
Oh, perfect. There we go.
Who do we got, Tina?
Carolyn Ross.
All right, Carolyn, if you don't mind unmuting your line and turning on your video if you can, and just give us your name and your business so we can get to know who you are.
Okay, hello, I'm Carolyn Ross, and I'm the Executive Director at Care Connections Network. We're actually a nonprofit that gives older adults support to age in their own homes.
Oh, wonderful. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting all of you.
Jennifer Spear.
Hi guys, we're with M3 Media Group. It's Jennifer and Gary Millay. We do marketing online as well as advertising, social media, and website design. So if you guys ever need any help, social media is huge right now, especially locally. So we'd love to help you out.
Fantastic. Well, nice meeting you, Jennifer. Looking
Thank
forward to
you.
hearing more about your business. Any other new members we have on?
Hi, I'm a new member. My name is Kelly Ramsey. I represent the nonprofit group, the Academic Booster Club at Edison High School. And my position within the organization is membership outreach, public relations, fundraising. It's an incredible organization that directly supports the students at Edison High School with scholarships and so forth, and our teachers as well. And my son's a freshman, and my goal for interaction with the school and also to the greater Huntington Beach area. I graduated from Marina. I am a Huntington Beach native, and I really thought this was a great opportunity today to get to know you all and hopefully maybe partner with some of you for who knows what, partnership opportunities, fundraising opportunities. It's never too late to start that conversation. So I'm happy to be here today. Thank you.
Absolutely. Nice meeting you. And I understand I have a teenager myself, so I know that can get really rough. So thank you for your patience and working for the school. We appreciate it very much. Anyone else we have on the line that's new?
Doria.
Doria.
You need to unmute yourself. There you go.
I apologize about that. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Doria Miracle, and I am the president and headmistress of the Huntington Harbor Junior Etiquette Program. And we are also a nonprofit organization. We feel that all students should be able to have the same opportunities in life, regardless of their socioeconomic status. I'm looking forward to connecting with several of you and possibly collaborating with our various programs. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Oh, nice meeting you, Doria.
Nice to meet you.
Perfect. Anyone else on the line that's new?
Hi, I'm Kathleen Pratt.
There she is.
Hi, I am an attorney with Workplace Legal, and we're a Huntington Beach-based employment law firm. So we do HR, infrastructure, we do advice and counsel, we represent companies and individuals in employment disputes. And we've, with all of what's been happening with COVID and the transition to work from home, I thought it would be helpful to reach out to our local community here and maybe do some of the lunch and learns or presentations on how our local community businesses can be compliant with all of the changes that are happening so rapidly with California law. So nice to meet you all. And it's a way to reach out to the community while we're all kind of still stuck in our homes.
Yeah, or stuck in our cars sometimes, you never know.
Yeah, cars too, as the case may be. Nice to meet you all.
Thanks so much.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate that. Anyone else? We've got some new people on here. I love it. We got a lot of new people today. Anyone else seen it?
I don't think so.
Good
Nope.
morning.
Oh, another. Oh, okay. Alzheimer. Perfect. Sorry, I
Yes.
didn't see you.
That's quite all right. I snuck in a couple of minutes late. My
Okay.
name is Judy Osuna. I'm with Alzheimer's Family Center.
Mhm.
Normally, without COVID, we're an adult day healthcare facility located on Bouchard in Indianapolis, taking care of your loved ones that have been diagnosed with dementia or some form of cognitive impairment. We have been operating as a center without walls. And this is a great opportunity if you have a loved one that you thought you would like to have attend Alzheimer's Family Center, because all of our classes that we would do normally are being offered on Zoom for an unbelievable low price of $50 a month. It's $104 a day if we were open. So we're trying to support the isolated and the social distancing for our loved ones best we can. We're also offering free counseling for our caregivers that are taking care of our loved ones with dementia. But I can put my information in the chat since I'm new if you like, but
Yeah,
I'm
please
looking
do.
forward to get to know. Thank you so much. It's nice
Thank
to
you
be
so
here.
much. Oh, it's nice having you. Thank you so much for everything that
Thank
you
you.
do.
Thank you.
Okay, and anyone else that we have new, we don't want to miss you. So if you are new, please let us know. Raise your hand using the hand feature. I think we got them all, Tina. What do you say?
Yep, I think we're good.
Awesome. Now, it's we have a few of our board members as well. I'd love to recognize them. Our board members, I know I saw a few of you on there. If you don't mind raising your hand and we'll go through with each one of you. Please say your name and what you do.
You want to do Beth first?
Yeah, let's go through the list. Tina, if you can help us with that. So Beth, why don't we start you off with first?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Beth Hambleton with Memorial Care, Orange Coast Medical Center. Proud to serve on the board of directors for Huntington Beach Chamber. And we are an acute care nonprofit hospital and healthcare system. And so if there's anything that we can do to help you or your loved ones, please reach out to me. I will put my email and phone number in the chat feature. But again, happy that you're all here today and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Beth.
Sue Prescott.
Good morning, Sue Prescott representing Love at First Bite Catering. We are a almost 38 year family owned catering company in Huntington Beach. And we are still open for catering needs. We did have the meals and the market, and we're just taking a pause on that for the month of January. And, you know, it's kind of time to regroup. So that's where we're at.
Well, thanks,
Okay.
Sue. And Sue's one of our new board members, so thanks, Sue, for being here.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Absolutely. And we'll talk more about that soon, too, as well. Thank you, Sue. And who else next, Tina?
John.
Good morning. I'm John Villa. I'm the Executive Director for the Huntington Beach Wetlands Conservancy. I'm a board member for a couple of months. I'm the chair-elect for 2022, and I'm the interim president / CEO of the Chamber of Commerce. And I have the great honor of working with Tina, Charlene, and Amy as the team driving us to go forward for this year. So thank you.
Awesome, John. Thank you.
Let me see. Jose.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Jose Perez. I'm with AES. I support our AES facilities not only in Huntington Beach, but also Redondo Beach and Long Beach. And I'm also a resident here of Huntington Beach. So it's my honor to serve. Pleasure.
The only I recognize Jose, he's got a beard now. So that's...
It's my COVID beard. So.
Let's see, Bruce.
Morning, everyone. I'm Bruce Berman from Golden West College. I oversee our foundation and community relations. We annually award a little over $500,000 in scholarships to our students and about $250,000 in supportive programs. And I am your new chair of the board. I look forward to working with you all.
Oops, sorry, I don't know if that's my card going off. Let's see, Barbara Mason.
Good morning, Barbara Mason. I'm with the Boeing Company, and I'm the Chief of Staff and Deputy Site Lead for our facility on the north end of Huntington Beach, and I'm on the board. I'm also a resident as well.
Barbara, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Rachel Ramirez.
Good morning, everybody. Rachel Ramirez with Performance Excellence Partners. I've been a resident of Huntington Beach for 18 years, and I own a small business called Performance Excellence Partners, and we do government contracting, and I'm so excited to be here this morning.
Great. Steve Holtz.
Good morning, this is Steve Holtz. I'm with the City of Huntington Beach. I'm the Deputy Director of Community Development, and part of what I oversee is the city's economic development functions. And as we're looking at what the city can do to support local businesses, I'm really excited to be able to be here today to put some faces to some of the businesses in the community and try to learn more about what the city can do to help our local businesses.
Perfect, thank you. And Victoria?
Good morning, everybody. Victoria Alberti, HB website design and the local HB, one of the board members, obviously. Been for a year now, I guess, and just plugging along, doing lots of websites lately. So things are moving along.
I think that's all that's on. Is Kelly Miller on yet? No?
Yes, Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
there he
how's it
is.
going, everybody?
Oh, there he is. Okay, perfect.
I'm down here at the down here at the pier, just walking out here. Got my headphones on, ready for the number 7 to fly over. Great to be on the call. Great to see new faces. And Mayor Carr, great to see you again. 3rd time in 24 hours. That's a good thing.
I think that's it. Is Jen Williams on?
No, Jen is not with us today.
Jen Williams is with DJM Capital. And then I think that's all that I see here, Sheik.
Perfect. Okay, great. Awesome. Well, thank you. So actually speaking on that, we have our ambassadors as well. So, you know, our board members comprised of our board. Got a lot of some new faces that are coming on today that we'll go over a little bit, but let's actually recognize some of our ambassadors as well. Any ambassadors there? If you don't mind, go ahead and use raise your hand feature so we can recognize you. Just your name and business so we know who you are.
You want me to just go down the list so you can see? Victoria, who's our ambassador chair. Victoria.
Me again, HB website design and the local HB for stuff going on in Huntington Beach. You can check out the local HB.
Awesome.
Leanne Gilmore.
Good morning, everyone. Leanne Gilmore with Legalshield and IDShield.
Sue.
Wealthbringer.
Prescott. Oh, I'm sorry. Sue Welkberg can go too. Either one.
Good morning, it's Sue Wealthbringer. Nice to meet all the new people and nice to see everybody. Have a great weekend.
They have Sue Prescott.
LAFB Catering again. Good morning, everyone.
Catherine.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Catherine Levistor from Huntington Beach Short-Term Rental Alliance. I'm a resident, and I love the great turnout.
Matt's not on. Jennifer's not on. Michael Bauerfeind. Sorry. Bauerfeind. Sorry, Michael.
Michael Bauerfeind with Bauerfeind Real Estate Properties, local real estate in Huntington Beach.
Dr. Mary's Carrie.
Good morning, everyone. Carrie Eisenacher with SoCal Insurance and Financial Services, personal lines, auto, and property insurance.
Jerry.
Jerry Supernaw with Superstars Business Network. Thank you.
And Paul.
Get the little thing open.
Can you unmute?
Sorry. Paul Thenard, World Financial Group, doing family life insurance, business life insurance, and annuity planning for retirement.
There you go, Sheik.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. So our board is, of course, doing everything that we can for this year, especially last year, but they're the ones that comprise the board, as you mentioned. And then our ambassador is actually there for new members.
It was just Boomer Construction.
I'm sorry, someone else there? Okay. So our ambassadors are actually, for some of our new members or people that are coming on board, our ambassadors, you definitely would like to get to know who they are. They're going to help get you onboarded and get you good to go with the chamber. So all of you new members, I hope you got to see who the ambassadors are. Ambassadors, if you don't mind putting information on there, that would be phenomenal. Okay. All right, perfect. So is it Boomer Construction Services? Are you trying to connect through? Perfect. Okay, we're just going to go on with the program real quick. So before we can, and the next step that we want to do is tell you about some of the events. Of course, this year is COVID-19. So 2021 is going to be a really interesting process, but we want to make sure we put valuable content like we're doing this virtual option. But we're going to have another event that's coming up, and it's going to be our B2b Lunch. That's going to be on January 27th. That also will be on our website, so go and check that out. That's going to be January 27th. It will be virtual. That's coming up, and if you can see on there, we're going to have a special guest speaker, Adam Solomon. He's a chief medical officer for Memorial Care Medical Foundation. So a really, really great opportunity for you guys to go and check that out. Please make sure you do register. It is important so you can get that Zoom link. For members, it's only $5, and non-members, it's only $10. So remember, how you register is you go on to hbchamber.com. Perfect. Well, we have a new mayor for 2021, and so excited. Mayor Kim Carr is here. Mayor Kim Carr, are you on the line?
I am. Yeah, I'm right here. Good morning, everybody. And, you know, thank you so much. And I love that we're doing this on Zoom because the participation is huge. I see that we have 51 people online, and I think that that's really amazing because, you know, the breakfasts will get, you know, how many, 40 maybe people, but to have this type of outreach it's really incredible. And I want to thank everything that the Chamber is doing to support our businesses here in Huntington Beach. So, as Kelly Miller mentioned, he's probably heard this 2 times already. And so I'm just going to kind of go over a lot of what the council's been working on in the last 4 to 6 weeks. As you all know, we have 3 new council members that joined on December 7th, Dan Kelmick, Natalie Moser, and Tito Ortiz. And this council just really hit the ground running and is going really fast, and I'm not going to do anything to slow them down. So I'm really excited about everything that this council is bringing to the city. But one of the first things that we did was a strategic planning session, and that was about a week ago. And during that time, it's really an opportunity for the council to get together and map out what are the goals, what are the priorities for the city, or what each council member is bringing forward that they want to focus on for 2021. And so the council identified 5 areas that they felt that were imperative to work on for 2021. Obviously, COVID-19 is going to be the big elephant in the room, and we all know that. So that's obviously COVID-19 response, being healthy, being safe, and what we can do to reopen our businesses as quickly as possible. But also we wanted to look at economic development and housing. That was one category. Infrastructure, that also included parks. Homelessness is a big priority for the council, and media and really public outreach, connecting more with our residents. And I felt that a lot of us felt that with COVID-19, we needed to do more to do these types of things, to be more virtual, to be more accessible, and to disseminate the information that is happening at the council to the community. So and then with these 5 priorities, the overall overarching theme of everything is fiscal stability. You know, we all have wants and desires, but the reality is, you know, can we really do it? Do we have the budget to do some of the wish items that we want to do? So those were the 5 things that we focused on last week, and we're implementing those priorities and moving forward. And one of the things that we did, obviously, homelessness is a big issue for the city, and community outreach is another big issue for the city. So we did our first homeless town hall this week on Wednesday night, and I had the opportunity to do that with Mercy House, with our homeless task force, and we touched upon what's happening right now at the Navigation Center, how it impacts our residents, how it impacts our businesses. And really, we had an opportunity to let people know how they could be a part of the process, if they wanted to volunteer, if they wanted to contribute. And so we've uploaded all of that to hbhomelesssolutions.com, and I'll put that in the chat for you. And that's really a catch-all for anything homeless related for the city. You can get updates. There's resources for businesses, there are resources for residents, and there's actually a tab of, you know, I am housing insecure and I need some help. So there is a tab for that as well. But you can see that whole 90-minute presentation that we did on hbhomelesssolutions.com. And that is the first of a whole series of town halls that we're going to be doing to address homelessness. The next one will be with United Way, talking about the root causes of homelessness. We also have one that we're going to be doing with Be Well OC, and talking about alternative, more efficient, and more compassionate ways to address homelessness besides just having the Navigation Center, which is really the focus of the Navigation Center is to get people into permanent supportive housing. But, you know, really, what does that mean? And Be Well OC has some new methods and some new outreach to address homelessness. And then, as I say before, I would like one of the town halls to be with the chamber. And so I'm going to reach out again and say, I want you to be part of one of our town halls and to really to talk about the impact, because we all know that you are, first in line, and that you are seeing a lot of the homeless issues at your front door, and you need to be a part of this conversation. So I would like an additional town hall to be just really focused on the business needs. So that's going on that front for the homeless issue. As far as COVID-19, we're also doing some town halls for that. The first one is going to be kicking off on January 20th at 7 p.m. And that's with County Health and Dr. CK. We're going to do an hour-long conversation on COVID updates and really about vaccine rollouts. I know it's very fluid and it changes almost daily as to, where to get the vaccine, how to download the app, who's eligible for it. So I think these types of town halls and to continue to have these discussions are vital for our community. So we'll be having those every other Wednesday, starting on January 20th at 7 p.m. And you can watch all of this online via Facebook or YouTube. And then finally, and I know everybody's anxious to see the jet in about 2 minutes. The upcoming city council meeting is going to be a gigantic city council meeting this Tuesday, but Monday's Martin Luther King Day, so we're doing it on Tuesday. Magnolia Tank Farm is coming before the council. That is a proposed 250 home development and a hotel next to the AES power plant. We have the second reading of the short-term rental ordinance. We have a reaffirmation of the Declaration of Human Dignity. There's also a council member item regarding condemning the events that we saw last week in DC. And we're also going to be considering changing the council meetings from Monday night to Tuesday night. So that is also being considered. It's something that has been talked about before, but it's really to give the public more opportunity to weigh in on the comments. And then it would be the same time, just a different day. And I'd give you one more day to have your comments. And so all of that said, I think I got 30 seconds before the Jets. So thank you, everybody. I'll leave all my information in the chat and feel free to give me a call or email me at any time.
Phenomenal. Thank you, Kim. I really appreciate it, Mayor Carr. Of course, you have our commitment, like we talked about, the state of the county. I'm here for you. Our board's here for you. Chamber obviously supports, and we work really well with you. So we appreciate that, especially as we go forward in our next step. So looking forward to speaking with you on that as well. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Sheik, we forgot to mention Linda Verks for Chamber Ambassador. I am so sorry, Linda.
That's okay, Linda. Now's your time. We're here. Can you unmute the line, Linda?
Yes, good morning, everybody. So I represent the nonprofit Therapeutic Riding Center. They're on Ellis and Golden West, where we have the horseback riding lessons for special needs children and adults.
I'm sorry, Linda. Thanks for reminding me.
Thanks, Linda. She's always so quiet in the back. That's why you never know. Well, thank you so much, Linda. And Therapeutic Riding Center does such a wonderful job. Thank you, Linda, for everything you do in Wednesday Ambassador. So I know we're wanted to talk a little bit about past accomplishments before we kind of go into introducing everybody for our new and where we're going to be going. But I want to thank all of you in the community and all of our members for last year. It wasn't tough for any of our businesses in our community, but the Chamber, I hope you see, and obviously from the wonderful turnout here, I can see we did the necessary things that we did to keep us going. Most importantly, if you haven't seen the Chamber, you haven't been on social media, because we've been one of our biggest processes is putting our social media out there, letting businesses know when they were out and about and with their menus and different items. So it was so crucial for us to work with that and also to connect with different aspects like the city of Huntington Beach, making that wonderful relationship, and all the other business communities that are around here. So we made that a real focus when it came to this year, last year. But this year, we have an opportunity in a whole new year to make so many different strides. So I wanted to thank you first for all of our board members, all the way down to our ambassadors as well, for everything that they've done a phenomenal job helping us, making the community great. And we're going to continue forward as we do that into this year. So thank you so much for everything you did. We put on some mixers. I think our Sunset Mixer had a really wonderful reviews, and we did it safely. I think we showed the way, paved the way for everyone else on how to do that. So we're so glad that we were able to offer that for you. And you know, we our best of HB that we what we couldn't do for last year, we're definitely looking to do, and get everything else going for that. We had that wonderful turnout that we did for that as well. So lots of different things that we're going to be moving on forward for the next year. But I want to thank you guys all for everything that you've done. Our board is amazing, as you can tell. They've done a phenomenal job, and thank you for everything that you did. And we're moving on to the next year. So we're going to make it, and we're going to make it wonderful. And all the people here that are here, thank you for your commitment for us going forward in 2021. It's together how we're going to make that impact. It's together how we're going to move forward. So that's how we're going to do that. So thank you guys so much. As your past year, I couldn't be happier to hand the torch actually over. But I wanted to thank some of our past leaving board members that left off this year. John Hobson for Cielo, Lillian Dongo from Farmers and Merchants, and Diane Thompson with State Farm. We're sad to see you go, but we thank you for everything that you did and your commitment to the chamber. It was definitely visible, and we appreciate it very much. All right, so who is our new chairman of the board? He already kind of introduced himself, but I'm going to hand the torch off to our 2021 board chair, and that is Bruce Berman from Golden West. Bruce, take it away.
Thank you very much, Sheik. I want to thank you, before we begin, I want to thank you for the leadership that you provided in a very, very trying year. We had all these great goals and ideals. We managed to carry them off, but they weren't always carried off in the format that we wanted to. But you took us to where we haven't been, and I very much appreciate your leadership, as do all the members of the chamber. So Sheik, thank you, and I'm glad you're part of our team going forward. I also want to thank our staff, Amy, Tina, and Charlene, for operating and delivering programs in these difficult times. We've learned to Zoom, we've learned to WebEx, etc., to be able to share, learn, and work successfully remotely. The chamber will be moving soon into newly renovated space on the GWC campus, and we'll be moving on when the campus reopens to staff and students. Our new location will be even more accessible to our members than our present offices on campus. I anticipate a year ahead where we'll be able to return to a sense of normality and once again be able to go about our lives. A lot has changed due to the pandemic, and we will continue to come out of it and being able to move forward successfully. But before we go on, I'd like us just to stop for a few seconds to honor and think about all those individuals who are no longer with us due to the pandemic. Our country and the communities within it have lost far too many people to date. I'd like to now introduce my executive team, or your executive team actually. It's myself as chair of the board, and I look forward to working with all of you this coming year. Sheik Sattaur, who is our past chair, past interim CEO. John Villa, who I'll introduce a little bit later, who is our chair-elect and our interim CEO for this year. Jennifer Williams is our treasurer, and Jennifer did a fabulous job last year, and I look forward to Jennifer continuing to do so this year, and we're really happy that you're on our executive team. And Barbara Mason from Boeing, and Barbara, you're fabulous. You've helped us out. You have a history of the chamber that we treasure and cherish, and I'm glad that you are on our team as well. As we move forward, we've identified a number of goals that we want to try to focus on this year, a little bit differently than we have in the past. We want to work on identifying the training needs of our members, especially because of the pandemic, by industry sector, and work with the city and the college to meet those training needs in order to keep our businesses running, profitable, and able to adapt to the changing circumstances in our environment today. I believe that we all could use some training. We've all learned to adapt to working differently than we have in the past. And I look forward to working with you to determine what your needs are as we move forward. I want to review the benefits package we have for you, our members. We want to put together some forums where we have input from you, our members, to ensure that the benefits that we're offering you are the benefits that you're hoping for and that will help your businesses and organizations move forward. We want to reinvigorate our various committees. You know, we have an awful lot of activities, and our committees give the community and our membership an opportunity to participate in the chamber, learn about the workings of the chamber, and give back to the community without committing a significant amount of time. So we're looking for you, our members, to rejoin our committees, and our staff will be letting all of you know through social media and emails what committees we've got and how you can join. This will bring about more input and give the opportunity for you, our members, to help design and deliver our programs to you, our members. We want our chamber to be a more participatory organization. We want to work and continue the work of solidifying and expanding our partnerships and relationships with the City of Huntington Beach, with the County of Orange, with our elected officials at all levels of governments, and see what services we can deliver on their behalf, and take a look how our partnership with Golden West College can increase training opportunities for you, our members. We also, this year, have greatly increased our social media output, and we're hoping that it's meeting your needs. We want to increase it even further and help promote you, our members, our programs, and informations relative to our members' success. We believe that with these goals and the goals that we've had in the past and our ongoing programs, we hope to be able to meet your needs and be able to provide the services you want in a far better way. I'd like now to introduce John Villa. John is our chair-elect and our interim CEO. John is currently, as he said to you briefly, the executive director of the Huntington Beach Wetlands Conservancy and our chair-elect and interim CEO of the Chamber. He's been a resident of Huntington Beach for 17 years and has worked for McDonnell Douglas, Boeing, the University of Washington, and Hewlett-Packard in the areas of logistics, contract negotiations, and intellectual property. John brings a lot of skill sets to us that will help us move forward. And John, I welcome you to our executive committee and to be our chair-elect and our interim CEO. And John, the microphone is yours.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you, Bruce. What I wanted to talk about this morning is a couple things. One is to go through and reiterate some of the things that Bruce and Sheik have talked about, talk about the Chamber of Commerce and my membership as part of the executive board, what I plan to do there, and also what my job is as interim president and CEO. So first and foremost, as the chair-elect, my job is to work with Bruce and help manage the functions of the chair of the board and the board members as we have our meetings and go forward. In his absence, I will be the one running the meetings, but Bruce is our chairman for the year, and I will be supporting him in all the functions we need to do, not only in the executive committee, but as the board itself. For the interim president and CEO, we're doing something a little bit different. Sheik was the one that really was the guinea pig for this project. He had the function of being the chairman of the board and the interim president / CEO for 2021. So he had double exposure, double the workload that most chairs would normally have in a function like this. So what we're doing differently is, as the president-elect coming in for 2022, my job is going to be working as the interim CEO, interim president / CEO for this year. And it's basically to make sure that I understand the inner workings of the board itself, of the chamber itself and the staff, how we work, how we grow, how we develop plans, and how we move forward. So that when I get into the chair-elect, I have a better understanding of the Chamber of Commerce and how it works. So my job is, I need to listen. So that's first is to listen to the members, whether they're new or existing, find out what it is you want from the Chamber of Commerce. Once we know that, then it's develop plans so that we can work towards those goals of what makes sense for you and why you're a member of the Chamber of Commerce. And lastly is to deploy those plans, working with staff, working with the members of the board, the executive board, and how we move forward. So our theme for this year is growing forward together. And we really mean that. how do we make this work in 2021? We've got a lot of activities we're working on. Tina, Amy, and Charlene have been putting together some great packages for this year, looking at everything from COVID-19. We're going to be having a discussion to talk with our new chief of police. We've got a variety of other people we're going to be hosting on meetings. That's what we want to do. So we need to hear from you as members. What are some of the other topics you would like to hear about? And we'd be more than happy to try to set up either AM Connects or B2Bs or other meetings that we can do for that. Mayor Carr, we definitely heard from you. And as we move forward, you want us to be one of your town hall meetings, we'll be there ready to discuss and work with you to see how we grow forward, okay? Next is managing the staff of the chamber. Wow, what an easy job. There's not much I need to do there. We've got a team that pretty much runs things on their own. I sit back and they tell me what they're working on. I ask them if they need help. It's crickets because they are doing a phenomenal job. And my job is to help support them. So thank you, ladies. You're doing an excellent job, and we are gonna move forward together on this. I'm also gonna be developing some personal training plans for growth of our employees. And as we look forward, whether it's bringing in interns from the college, I'd love to talk to potentially Huntington High School and Edison High School, potentially bringing some seniors in, looking at doing some internships at the chamber as well, getting that on their resume or CV as they're looking forward going to college. This is something that we can work with and help out. We're developing and managing the budget for 2021, which will be presented to the board and the executive board. And we're doing things, I don't want to say differently than we've done in the past. We're just going to be making sure that we're managing directly to the budget as established and approved by the board, and doing some better forecasting. So we've done that in the past. We're just going to do a better job. So the team is really supporting it behind that, and I support them with all the efforts that they've been doing. We're developing plans to increase membership and therefore revenues. So we're going to be definitely self-supportive. We've gotten out of some of the fixes we've been in the past. We don't tend to ever do that again, and we are going to make sure that we are profitable and here for you, the members and the businesses of the community. We're also going to be developing plans for the non-COVID times. We are going to get there. It's going to take time for us to get there. We're going to meet all the requirements as established by the city, the county, and the state. So we are going to be doing things like Zoom for a while, but we are looking forward and planning for when we can get together again. We've had a couple events at the end of last year. We had the party that was here. It was a great function. We social distance. We've done a number of things here at the Conservancy, including a fundraiser for the Golden West College patrons. We're going to do another one today for them. So we're doing everything we can to help out the community as a chamber, and we're going to continue to try to find ways to do that while still being safe and preparing for the future. And then we want to work with existing and new members to identify what your wants and needs are. Like I said at the beginning of this, unless we know for sure what it is you want and how we can help you grow, how we can make it meaningful for you to be a member of the chamber, we can't do that. So we want to hear from you. Staff wants to hear from you. So when you see the email blast come out, if something strikes you as, oh, did you think about this? Or how about this is a conversation, or this is my business segment, because we've got a variety of business segments here that are members of the chair of the chamber. Let us know what those are. We definitely want to hear from the members. As you can see, make sure that we make this meaningful for you as a member. So with that, I just wanted to hand it back to Sheik, and I want to say thank you very much for the opportunity, not only to be a member, to be part of the executive team, but more importantly, to work with the staff of the Chamber of Commerce. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be an exciting year. We're going to get through it in spite of everything that we're working through and living through right now. But thank you very much for all your support. I look forward to working with you in 2021 and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you, John. I wasn't lying when I said how amazing, what amazing things are going to happen this year. because we have amazing people like Bruce and John that have joined on, as well as some of our other board members that are new that joined on as well. Like we have Sue Prescott, who is our ambassador, who's now one of our board members for this year, as well as Sarah Kruer from the HB Downtown bid, who's also a new board member, as well as Steve Holtz, as you heard earlier, from the city of Huntington Beach. So I love that we're growing forward together, John. That's phenomenal. And thank you, Bruce and John, for everything that you're doing. Get excited about this year, guys, because a lot of great things are going to happen. We planted the seeds as much as we could last year, and this year we're really going to do it. So thank you for all your support. Thank you, gentlemen, for letting us know where we're going. We're in good hands. So let us go. Now we've got a door prize. I know this is kind of interesting, right? We're doing a door prize on Zoom, but we have a door prize, and Legalshield was kind enough to go ahead and do a prize. It looks like Tina, you're going to pick random from the tenon sheet, but Leanne, as you heard earlier from Legalshield, Leanne, would you like to, I know some other things you want to mention about Legalshield and IdeaShield, they're also our sponsor. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, thank you, Sheik. So Amy has just a quick flyer we're going to share. Mostly we're going to be on the second page really quickly, but I like to read the small print, and it says that 60% of small business owners have needed expert legal advice. The facts right there. And I would beg to differ. I would imagine that number is significantly higher now based on COVID alone. But if you want to go to the second page, Amy, I just want to give a broad overview of what our plans actually provide. And if you can imagine thinking of all these things, whether you're a home-based business like myself, or you have a small business, we actually customize a plan to meet the needs of your business. So we do proactive and also preventive, I don't want to say care, but it does represent or mirror healthcare in many ways. But we're the lifeline to keep the doors of small business open, as I mentioned, because we're not just giving resources to the small business owner, but we can also provide resources to the employees. What's worse than an employee calling in sick? Anyone know? It's an employee coming to work who's not really there. They're taking up the time, they're taking up the resources, they're delaying the workload that you think is being handled. So we really help the business in its entirety. And if you're a small business owner, you know that there's precautions now, there's extra mandates and working conditions and operational procedures that you didn't have before. Do you hire someone? Do you fire someone? What if someone tests positive? All of these other factors that no one ever thought about before. So we know that small business owners need a partner, they need a shield, and we're the lifeline, as I said, to keep those doors open, to keep small business running. And we can do that, as you can see, for a very affordable rate. If you just take $300 an hour as a baseline, and which is on the very low side for a business attorney, look at all the things that we provide for anywhere from about $1 a day to about $5 a day. It's unbelievable. So we have the power with all of these resources, and we know that the legal industry is not necessarily small business friendly, but we have the resources, as I mentioned, to give them big business resources on a small business budget. So I've provided my information in the chat. It's also at the bottom of this form. And as I mentioned, this is also a benefit to the chamber. It's a very generous benefit, if you will, that comes directly to the chamber when people use the resources that we provide. So thanks for inviting me today, and I welcome any questions or contact from all of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Leanne. Really appreciate it and all the benefits that you have. Definitely get in touch with Leanne if you have any questions when it comes to really protecting yourself. Every business, specifically now with all the craziness that's going on, really needs that protection. And we're fortunate enough to have Leanne to help us with that. So Leanne's information is on there. Leanne, I know you're going to put that flyer on the chat box, so you appreciate that. Really, it's a one-on-one for your business, so make sure that you do connect with her, and she will give you that one-on-one time because every business is different, right, Leanne?
I'm sorry, what was the last part?
Every business is different, so you give that one-on-one connection every time.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Leanne. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And guys, it's a networking connect as well, right? So we want to make sure we do that networking things as well. So we're going to do 20-second commercials, but if it's okay with you guys, we're going to go a little bit over because we want to get to know everyone here. So what you're going to do is we're going to do a 20-second commercial. That means 20 seconds, right? Keep it clean, keep it cool, keep it calm. We're going to go through the process real quick. I believe, Tina, do you want to just go down the list? And what we'll do is just say,
well, can I do the raffle first?
Yeah, I was going to say, Sheik, we'd have to do the raffle first.
Let's do the raffle.
The raffle. I would go with that with what Leanne said. I'm so sorry about that. Who's the winner, Tina?
And Leanne, did you tell them what you're donating as a raffle?
Well, Sheik did, and I'm trying to get it right with the camera.
I don't think it's going to work because of the background.
There we go.
Oh. Ooh, an Echo Dot.
Oh, sorry. It's an Echo Dot.
And will you mail it to them, or how would they get it to the winner?
However they prefer. I can drop it off with no contact at their home or business.
Okay.
Or I can mail it, either way.
Okay. I put everyone's name in this little box. The winner is...
Drum roll.
Sue Wellfinger, Taste of HB.
Oh.
Congratulations, Sue. Would you like me to drop it off on your doorstep? I know where you live. Sue Wellfinger.
She here?
Uh-oh.
We'll make sure she gets it. She's one of the ambassadors, so we're good. Awesome.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. All right. Well, thanks, Leanne. I really appreciate the time. Guys, make sure you connect with Leanne when you get an opportunity. Now let's do that. Okay, now I can roll. Now we'll go back into it. All right. Now we're going to do those 20-second commercials. So, Tina, do you want to go off the list? Should we go off that way from top to bottom?
Yeah.
Go ahead and 20 seconds on the clock. Let us know. Give us your best commercial. Let's go.
Sorry. I need to pull it up. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
It's okay.
You want to just go, or do you want me to do the time? Where's Amy? You want me to do the time?
Yeah, do you want me to go through and just call the names out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
I'll
on
do the time.
I'm just gonna go in list order of who's on the participant list.
Perfect.
So first one is gonna be Leanne.
Oh,
get another shot, Leanne.
Okay, great. Well, all of you have heard me talk about small business all morning, and I've made reference to employees. And so how we help employees is we give them direct legal advice and consultation on any matter, document and contract review, letters and phone calls made on their behalf. And more important than ever, people are making sure that they have their living will, their healthcare directive, and their financial directive in place. And that's all part of being a member. This is all included in the low monthly rate that is paid by the employee.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have Rachel Ramirez.
Ah.
I think she just dropped off for some reason. I'll let her back in a minute. We'll go back to her. Next we have Bruce Berman.
Morning, everyone. I'm the executive director of the Golden West College Foundation, as I mentioned earlier, in community relations. The college is up and running. We have a few classes on campus that are allowed because they're essential services, our law enforcement, our nursing program, and automotive. But we have our interim semester, our winter semester is running full bore right now. And in about 2 weeks, we'll begin our spring semester. And we look forward to a robust semester. Unfortunately, because of COVID, the majority of our classes are online. But we have a robust student activity center going. And we look forward to the time when we can all be back on campus. Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to go to Rachel Ramirez.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Rachel Ramirez, Performance Excellence Partners, Federal Government Contracting, more importantly, Robert Mayer Leadership Academy facilitator for the Chamber. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And next we have Alzheimer's, Judy.
Good morning. Alzheimer's Family Center is reaching out to everyone while they're home. Being isolated will help accelerate the conditions of Alzheimer's. So we're doing our best to keep people engaged through the internet, through our concierge services, through the ZAP program. And ZAP is Zoom Activities Program. And again, we've made it very economical so that people can stay in touch while we're out of reach. And I would love to connect with anyone that has a concern for a loved one at home. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. The next one we have is Beth Hamilton. She's on mute.
Sorry about that. I was trying to click off mute and it wouldn't work. Well, thanks everyone for this time. I am Beth Hamilton with Memorial Care Orange Coast Medical Center. We're on an acute care hospital at Brookhurst and Talbot, just north of Ellis. And we are obviously very busy right now, but we also want you to know that we have ongoing outpatient services, state-of-the-art care, and most excitedly, we have a brand new service. It is MR guided focused treatment, incisionless treatment for essential tremor and tremor dominant Parkinson's disease for those who have that and were not effectively treated through medication. So feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Beth. Next we have Carolyn Ross.
Hi again. So I'm representing Care Connections Network, and it's our mission to empower older adults to age in their own homes and communities as they continue their lives of purpose and promise. We do this through educational opportunities, social opportunities. We have volunteers to help them with other things that they need, and referrals to service providers that we have vetted. And we've joined the Chamber because we just want to reach out into the community. We want everybody to know that we are here, whether that is for partnerships with some of you, or just you can come and join us if you're over the age of 50. So I hope to see more of you in the coming year.
Thank you, Carolyn. Next, we have Daryl Santa. Daryl, are you on mute?
Working now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, sorry. Daryl Santa, President and CEO of Alpha and Omega Computer Network Services. And just what a year with having to transition all of our customers to remote working. We were successfully able to do that, but we're going strong here and supporting our clients. Computers are a necessity these days. And so, if you guys need any IT support to help your business move forward with technology, please reach out to Alpha and Omega Computer Network Services.
Thank you, Daryl. Next, we have Debbie Killey.
Morning, everyone. Debbie Killey with Republic Services, Community Relations Manager. We just finished picking up Christmas trees, but if your Christmas tree didn't get picked up, go ahead and contact me or call the call center. We can do a free bulky item pickup.
Great, thank you. Next, we have Debbie Waynes.
Sorry, my cat just got in front of the computer. My name is Debbie Waynes. I'm from the Wetlands and Wildlife Care Center. I'm the Operations Manager / HR department, and we are a rehabilitation center for the wildlife animals. If you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you. Thanks.
Thank you, Debbie. Next, we have another Debbie, Debbie Voris.
Hi, Happy New Year, everybody. It's going to be a good year. I am a certified holistic health coach. My company is Debbie Changes Lives, and I help optimize people's health with mindset, motion, meal plans, and nutrition. So contact me if you want to up-level your health and I can help you there. And also, I just want to quickly ask for sponsors for the Oiler Music Guild due to COVID. A lot of the fundraisers we do were live and we couldn't do them. That's me. Contact me, Debbie DeBoris from Debbie Changes Lives.
Thank you, Debbie. Next, we have Dee Dee. Dee Dee, I think you're on mute.
I was on mute. It's Dee Dee Brooks. I'm with Surf City Insurance Services. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be on this call.
Thank you, Debbie, or Dee Dee. Next, we have Diane Dwyer from Assistance League.
Good morning, Diane Dwyer, Marketing Communications Chairman for Assistance League Huntington Beach. As many of you know, this year has been a very tough year for us, or last year, because we've had to have our thrift shop closed a good portion of the time, and we've had to really curtail our community programs due to our budget being reduced. But I do appreciate everyone that has supported us. And if you want to know what's happening with our organizations, please like us on Facebook or see us on Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. Next, we have Doria Miracle. Doria, you'll need to unmute yourself, please.
I apologize. Good morning, everyone. I'm very honored to be here. Doria Miracle, Huntington Harbor Junior Etiquette Program. Please follow us on Facebook or Instagram. We have some great pop-up classes coming. We have some business etiquette that we will be providing. So we hope to see you all. Please contact me if you have any further questions. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Doria. Next, we have Jeff Russell.
Hi, good morning. I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm gonna need to pass at least just for a moment.
And that's okay, no problem. Thanks, Jeff.
Sorry about that, guys.
No problem. Next, we have Jennifer Spear.
Hi guys, Jennifer and Gary Millay here with M3 Media Group. We're kind of stating the obvious, but just because of COVID and the way that the world is now, it's harder to touch base face to face. So I like to say the new word of mouth is now gone social. So social media is huge. If any of you guys need help connecting with your clients or letting people know of new hours or operations, please feel free to contact us. We dropped our info in the comment box.
Great, thank you. Next, we have Jerry Superna.
Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. My name is Jerry Superna. It's Superstars Business Network. So we are the premier business networking organization in the area. Our job is to help each of our members grow their business and build business relationships. And we meet once a week on Zoom right now. And so everyone is always welcome. Check out our website. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jerry. Next, we have John Villa.
Well, I know you're all tired of hearing from me. I'm John Villa. I'm the Executive Director for the Huntington Beach Wetlands Conservancy. We always do a community event the third Saturday of the month. That'll be this Saturday, tomorrow. It goes from 9 to 12, 127 acres. I can give you 6 feet of separation without a problem. So come on out, enjoy the sun, and help us out in the wetlands. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Next, we have Jose Perez.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Well, our construction is over at our Huntington and Long Beach facilities. We just went commercial with our energy storage facility as well at Long Beach. And these new units are needed to transition us to a greener energy future. Not only AES is doing that, but also California and the world, really. So thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Jose. Next, we have Carrie Eisenacher.
Good morning, everyone. Again, SoCal Insurance and Financial Services. And if anyone is looking for a free, no obligation proposal on their insurance, just give us a call. Happy New Year, all.
Thank you, Carrie. Next, we have Kathleen Pratt.
Good morning, you all. I am a senior counsel with Workplace Legal. We are a boutique employment law firm based here in Huntington Beach. We handle all kinds of complex employment law and HR needs. So we would look forward to serving members of our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathleen. Next, we have Catherine Levasseur.
Everyone, Catherine Levasseur from Huntington Beach Short-Term Rental Alliance. As Mayor Carr said, we have an agenda item. It's a second read, which means if council votes on this, it's going to become a new ordinance, Section 5 of the Municipal Code. And it's agenda item number 18. I dropped my information, website, and phone number and email address in the chat box. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Next, we have Linda Wenzel.
Thank you. I'm Linda Wenzel. I'm the Marketing Communications Chair for the Dream Catchers, which is an auxiliary of the Assistance League. We have an evening meetings and a requirement of fewer hours to work for the Assistance League. So if you work, it's a good fit for you. Dream Catchers supports the Therapeutic Riding Center, Support Our Seniors, Alzheimer's Family Center, Operation New Beginnings, and Assistance League's Operation School Bell. We also work the first Saturday of every month in the Assistance League's third shop. So thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Next, we have Love.
Hi, everybody. I'm representing the Huntington Beach Host Lions Club today, and we support so many different local charities and are involved with a lot of things. We meet on the first and third Thursday of every month virtually right now, and so it's very easy to attend. I would encourage everybody to become a Lion. It's a great organization. We serve, that's our motto.
Great, thank you. Next, we have Maureen Ahrens.
Hello, hi, I'm Maureen and I run the USO for Orange County. We have a center in the airport. We're totally volunteer driven and we do a tremendous number of events out in the community, particularly this year because of all of the deployment of our National Guard. So little USO in Orange County served over 10,400 service members and their family members in 2020. And I hope to see some of you through our center or if you have any questions about how we can help with our military, just give me a call. I'll put my information in the chat box.
Thank you, Maureen. Next, we have Patty Gasparian. Patty, you have
Hey, yep, sorry. You caught me right as my husband walked in the office. Patty Gasparian with P&G Insurance. I cover all insurance needs from life and health to car and auto. One thing I'm doing right now, which I am very excited about, is working with 403B employees and going over their benefits, doing a one-on-one consultation with a team member of mine. So anyways, happy to be here and happy to see so many friends on the call, as well as Debbie, thank you for the invite. Sorry about the delay.
It's okay, thank you, Patty. Next, we have Michael Bauerfeind.
Well, good morning, everyone. Michael Bauerfeind with Bauerfeind Real Estate and Green Tree Properties. I'm a local Huntington Beach real estate agent, just finishing up my second year in business after a 33-year career. I represent clients, buyers, sellers, and investors all over Orange County. I'm also a Zillow agent. I'm a top 1% called the Best of Zillow Elite Agent. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. And next we have Paul Thenard.
Hi, Paul Thenard with World Financial Group, and the reason being because we have access to 114 different financial institutions and over 80 banks. Basically, I work for you, for families and businesses through life insurance, annuities, tax-free cash accumulation, long-term care, as I said, fixed annuities, buy-sell agreements for businesses, key employee agreements, and the likes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul. Next, we have Phil Smith.
Coming.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Phil Smith, and I'm here on behalf of the Huntington Beach Council on Aging, along with another 3 or 4 people, I believe. Good luck in 2021.
Thank you, Phil. Next, we have
Now, Phil, we could talk the Council on Aging. There's a drive-through at the Senior Center on February 11th.
Oh, good. Thank you. Who was that?
Debbie Keeley.
Your
Yes.
president.
Well, so what is she but the new president of the Council on Aging? Bless her heart.
That's great.
Thank you, Phil. Next, we have Sandy Ballard.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, good luck in 2021, right? I'm Sandy Ballard, and we all know with people working virtually that sometimes those texts and emails can be misunderstood, the tone taken in a different way. So I work with teams, and as a business coach, I work with teams virtually and help them communicate more effectively and efficiently. And I do that through team building, personal coaching, and lunch and learn talks.
Great, thank you, Sandy. Next, we have Shifra.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Shifra, Holistic Healings. Exactly what it sounds like. I help you become healthier holistically through your skincare desires, your makeup desires. I also work with the doTERRA organization. I'm a wellness advocate with doTERRA. I also, through COVID, I've become a facilitator for many healing modalities, and one of them is a energetic facelift. So if everything can be done on Zoom, I also, with all the products that I represent, everything can be sent directly to your house. So shifranancy@yahoo.com. Thanks.
Thank you, Shifra. Next, we have Sue Prescott.
Morning again, Sue Prescott representing Love at First Bite Catering, and we have learned to do catering in a box. Almost everything can be put in a box. We've done it. We've done drive-throughs. We did the drive-in for the chamber. Thank you so much for having us. We've gone out to several companies and businesses have hired us, and then we're dropping off these dinners, lunches, whatever, and so that they can have these massive Zoom meetings via a meal in front of them. So that has really taken off, and we adjusted, pivoted, and really happy and proud about that.
Thank you, Sue. Next, we have Victoria Alberti.
Hey all, Victoria, HB Website Design. As Jennifer mentioned, for the importance of social media now, websites are also very important. A lot of people not being able to go into places face-to-face are relying more, and I'm doing more websites for folks that have never had them before, knowing the importance of them right now. I'm small time size-wise, I'm local, I don't firm out any work, which makes me very reasonable, and they get me as a real person that they can meet with if they want to, although lots of stuff is just done on the phone as it always has been, or email. So I'm very available, local here in Huntington Beach, HB Website Design. Thanks.
Thank you, Victoria. Next, we have Wigmore Insurance.
Hi, good morning. Paula Johnston with Wigmore Insurance. Welcome back, everyone. Happy 2021. Excited for what that brings to all of us. As everybody there helping our local clients, everyone who needs the help and support. So happy Friday. Great to be back. Happy to be with all of you again. And let's bring on 2021. Stay well.
Thank you.
You bet.
Next, we have Yvonne Palmer. Yvonne, I think you're on mute. Yvonne, did you? I can hear you. Are you on mute now?
Yeah, let's move on, and we can.
Okay. I think that's pretty much everybody. If there's anybody that I missed, please let me know.
Okay, Yvonne, are you on?
I think, Debbie, did we get you? Republic?
Yes.
We did, and I didn't mean to call Phil out. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
That's
you
okay.
got you. Did we
That
get,
was awesome, by the way. Thank you.
I don't know if we got Carolyn from Care Connection. Did we get her?
Carolyn, did we get?
Yes, I did. I spoke.
Okay.
So Tina, I think we got everybody. Amy was going through this. The last person, are you able to get back on, Yvonne? Was it Yvonne? No? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
want to thank,
Yeah.
are you on?
No, go ahead, Sheik.
No worries. Well, thank you guys so much. Like Bruce and John mentioned, it's really going to be a really impactful year, but we need your connection. And thank you guys so much for connecting today. But we really need you to be engaged. That's how we're going to do this. And this is how we're going to go forward together. So we're going to ask you to please be engaged. We'll be sending out information for that. We want to make sure what's important to you and help your business thrive. And that's what the Huntington Beach Chamber of Commerce is all about. So thank you again, everyone. You have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day, beautiful Friday, and a wonderful weekend. Thank you again.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.